What is going on, everyone? It is Joe Yoon, aka Joetherapy, and today we are going to go over some ways to help relieve your tennis elbow. So if you have some pain on the outside portion of your elbow, this is going to be perfect for you. So if you have that, stay tuned. All right, tennis elbow. So you have some discomfort on the outside portion of your elbow. This is going to be perfect for you. I'm going to show you a 3-step process to help alleviate that pain and hopefully fix it in the long run too. But always make sure you check out with a medical professional first. This is just advice and hopefully it helps. But let's get it started with the self-massage. All right, let's get it started with the self-massage. We are going to be massaging the extensor muscles, which are the forearm muscles, but on this portion of the forearm. These are the flexors, and these are the extensors, and these muscles attach up to that elbow, usually the spot where people have discomfort. So sometimes these can get overworked, so getting a self-massage or getting a massage will be very beneficial for this. So the first thing I'm going to do is use the base here. So I have a massage ball, and then I'm going to place my forearm right on top. And then I'm going to press down with my other arm, and then just flex and extend the wrist, just like that. I'm gonna go up and down the forearm. So I'm gonna go a little bit higher, go up and down. And what's happening when I'm flexing and extending the wrist is that the extensors are contracting and stretching out, so we get a little bit of active movement in there too while we loosen it up. Another thing we can do here is I like to also grab some massage lotion or cream, and we can actually just use our opposite thumb. So I got a little bit, not too much. Put some cream here, and we can just use our thumb and go up and down the forearm just like that. Just like your massage therapist or maybe your physio would do. And this is a very easy way to loosen up the forearms. And unlike the back or shoulders, is a lot easier to massage on your own. Perfect. So about 30 seconds on each, or you could just pick one, is perfect just to help loosen up the area. And now let's get into a stretch. Step number 2 is going to be stretching out the extensors. So we are going to do a very simple stretch. We can do it seated. All we're going to do is bring your arms straight out in front of you. We are going to do this, flex the wrist, take this hand and slowly pull on the hand, and you should feel a gentle stretch right in your extensor muscles, the forearm muscles on this side. Make sure you're breathing. Make sure you're not pulling too hard. You don't want it to be uncomfortable. You just want to feel just enough stretch here. You can hold this for about 30 seconds, and if 30 seconds is too much, maybe you do 10 seconds, and then you kind of wiggle it out a little bit, and then go back in for another 10 seconds. But let's do about 30 seconds total. And now we are ready to strengthen the forearm. And the last part is strengthening the forearm. We did the self-massage, we did the stretching. That should give you some instant relief, but we want to make this a long-term solution. So you're going to have to strengthen the forearm as well. So we're going to do 2 strength exercises, and these aren't crazy strength exercises. We are going to use just a nice light dumbbell, and then I also have a dowel over here. But let's get it started with the dumbbell. We are going to do just some wrist curls, or I guess wrist extensions here. And we're going to grab a dumbbell. Just have a 5-pound dumbbell. Maybe you can do a little bit more. Maybe you need a little bit of maybe a little less. You can also just use your arm. You can just kind of use your arm this way too if you don't even have a dumbbell. But since I have a dumbbell, let's run through some reps. So we're going to let that stretch out, and then we're going to curl up that way. Bring it down, get a good stretch there, then bring it back up. This is going to help strengthen those extensor muscles. So in the long run, this will be a little bit stronger. Maybe you won't get as much discomfort with activities you're doing. We're building some capacity in this area. So about 10 reps, maybe do 3 sets of 10 reps. Make sure it's not too difficult, but it's also not too easy. The other thing we need to do is we need to do some rotation with the forearm. So we can do it with a dumbbell, but I find it easier if we have some sort of stick. And I have a dowel here, And if you don't have a dowel, a broomstick, a golf club, anything where it's a little bit easier to grip. And what I like to do is here, I like to grip here. The closer to the middle you are, the easier it's going to be. But if you want a little bit of resistance, we're going to go here and then we're going to drop that dowel towards the inside to about parallel, and then we're going to bring it back up to vertical, just like this. And now we're working on, again, these extensor muscles and strengthening in a different plane of motion. So we're not flexing and extending, now we're rotating too, covering all the motions. So just like this. And same as our flexion and extension movement, we're going to do about 10 reps, 3 sets. Make sure it's not too hard, but not too easy. Just enough amount of difficulty. So again, here, this is a little bit more resistance the closer you get to the end. Whoa, just like that. If you need to make it a little bit easier, you bring it a little bit closer to the middle. And that's it for the tennis elbow 3-step process. And if you enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you like this video, hit that smash that thumbs up button. What am I saying? And make sure you comment down below. Let me know what you want to see in the future. And I hope everyone has a great day.